I'm planning to have a ship built.
Let's have a look at the cargo. No stowaways on board. Search of cargo hold underway. Mission completed. The artifact is not on this ship. We should know more in a few moments.
Where are we going?
The captain of this ship is smuggling various types of goods, but there's no sign of the artifact. We'll know very soon whether our suspicions were justified. Target person and artifact not on board. This ship is clean.
The first settlers have made themselves at home in your city.
Set course! Set course!
New buildings are available for construction.
Let's have a look at the cargo. No stowaways on board.
As you command.
When my husband died, under mysterious circumstances, people suspected me of murdering him. But I know who's really behind his death. Diego del Toro.
Search of cargo hold underway. Mission completed. The artifact is not on this ship. We should know more in a few moments. The captain of this ship is smuggling various types of goods, but there's no sign of the artifact.
You have some new buildings at your disposal.
I see you have strengthened your links with the Lodge. I'm sure your spy will be able to unearth something about the traitress's whereabouts. Start watching all the islands.
Our target is staying with Jorgensen, pretending to be a damsel in distress. although she's so stultified from enduring Jorgensen's atrocious poetry that we can take our time planning the capture operation.
Madame Nadaski is bound to know how to get hold of Bonnet unnoticed. But I don't expect she'll help us unless we're allied with her.
The Emperor is extremely aggrieved that the artifact has been stolen. Let us attempt to appease him with the finest tobacco products. If you can bring me the goods, I'll reimburse you.
As you command.
We'll know very soon whether our suspicions were justified. Target person and artifact not on board. This ship is clean.
A volcano has erupted!
Diego del Toro has good reason to avoid me. I vowed to make him pay for his wicked deed. I'll do whatever needs to be done to get rid of him.
The supply of goods is running low. A new lodge activity has been researched.
One of my trading vessels is long overdue. Very inconvenient, as it has a chest containing valuable items on board.
I can hear the coins jingling already.
You have received. Excuse me? Any chance you could help me? Could you sell me some lamp oil? The deliveries have been rather unreliable recently, but I've got to finish my poem.
So, it was you that found my missing ship. The cargo appears to be intact. I assume that you will bring my property to me unharmed?
I'll relieve them of a few coins.
Please, don't make me wait too long for that lamp oil. The Asians are truly masters in the art of poetry. I'd love to learn to write such beautiful verse, but for some reason the Asians are so cold towards me.
Have you come to give me my property? Thank you for bringing back my cargo. My confidence in you is gradually beginning to grow. You wish? I will tell you if I need your money.
Captain on the bridge? As you command.
Search completed.
Really did fight bravely. Sadly, however, the artifact wasn't on board.
Set course!
Oh, I recognize that package. It contains the aid supplies I sent to the Holy City. I'd be grateful if you could get it back for me. So, the Empire has now sunk to such depths that even aid supplies end up in the hands of thieves.
As you command.
Are you here to return the stolen goods to me? How very kind of you to return these goods to me. Here's a little something to express my gratitude.
Hoist the sails!
A new special action has been researched.
You also think I would be the better queen? I shall allow you to conduct trade at my warehouse. After all... Good. Thanks to you and that little villain Grace Bonnet, I've picked up Del Toro's scent again. I won't let him get away this time.
Don't give up. We need an alliance with Madame Nadaski.
There is a shortage of a certain type of goods. A supply of goods is running low.
You know, I have an excellent relationship with the Lodge. While my third husband was alive, he was one of the most influential Lodge masters.
Set course!
Your village now has more than 500 inhabitants.
I'm inspecting the cargo. The captain's papers are impeccable. He's got nothing to do with Bonnet.
Set course! Make way!
I can hear the coins jingling already.
Into the shrouds, men!
Are these the tobacco products for our esteemed Emperor? Let's hope that this gift will put the Emperor in a more lenient mood. Take this jewelry as a token of my gratitude. It's one of the few personal possessions that I was able to salvage from the ruins of the Holy City.
When my husband died, under mysterious circumstances, people suspected me of murdering him. But I know who's really behind his death. Diego del Toro.
That was all they had in their purses.
That's exquisite jewelry that you're wearing. My third husband had something very similar. It went missing when he passed away. In fact, I don't have a single thing left to remind me of him.
You have some new buildings at your disposal.
The better our reputation with Madame Nadaski, the sooner she will consent to join the Alliance.
Are you giving those jewels to me? I never would have... Thank you so much for this generous gift. I shan't forget this if you ever need my help again.
Set course!
A supply of goods is running low.
You are right. My defensive fortifications are impenetrable.
The Eye of the Dragon must be brought to safety. Otherwise, we're all doomed.
Awaiting orders. As you command.
If I have to spend any longer writing in the dark, I'll go blind. Apple of my eye. Your golden curls shine in the sunlight. I love you. Your smile is such a delight. No. Very weak, very weak. Now, how can I rephrase it?
Diego del Toro has good reason to avoid me. I vowed to make him pay for his wicked deed. I'll do whatever needs to be done to get rid of him.
Where are we going?
must convince Madame Nadaski of the benefits an alliance would bring.
Have you actually brought me some lamp oil? My word, you're my salvation. Here, take these emeralds as a token of my appreciation. They don't really go with the colour of my eyes. Would you be willing to affirm our good relations by forming an alliance? I am completely lost without you.
Oh, I recognize that package. It contains the aid supplies I sent to the Holy City. I'd be grateful if you could get it back for me. So, the Empire has now sunk to such depths that even aid supplies end up in the hands of thieves.
Right, let's start again. Oh, fair maiden. Yes, I like that. Oh, fair maiden, with your lustrous golden locks dancing in the sun. You have the face of a goddess, Aphrodite of my heart. That's better.
Are you here to return the stolen goods to me? How very kind of you to return these goods to me. Here's a little something to express my gratitude.
Are those emeralds? I don't suppose they are for sale, are they? A fine set of emeralds is one thing my collection lacks.
Grace Bonnet has taken us for a ride. She wasn't even on that ship.
Captain on the bridge? Trading vessel, ahoy! Ahoy! Hoist the sails! Where are we going?
You like to sell me those emeralds? Oh, look at these stones. They are flawless. You are really starting to grow on me. So I'd like to reimburse you for your efforts too.
Thanks to you and that little villain Grace Bonnet, I've picked up Del Toro's scent again. I won't let him get away this time.
I thank you very much. I've been waiting for this lamp oil most impatiently. I would be utterly delighted if our friendship were to be crowned by an alliance. But what am I to do now?
I found a way for you to show your appreciation for my help. Those weapons you captured. I can use them to arm a fleet so that we can get rid of Diego del Toro once and for all.
Search of cargo hold underway. Whole ship searched. Nothing suspicious located.
Have you brought the weapons? You may deliver more weapons to me if you have no use for them. And these weapons were meant for Del Toro, were they? You do well to show your respect. I deem it necessary to form an alliance with you. If we join forces and catch Grace Bonnet, you'll get your artifact, and I'll find Diego del Toro. Wise of you. I strongly recommend that you smuggle this traitor onto Jorgensen's island. Since that woman evidently works for Del Toro, I wholeheartedly agree that she needs to be captured, and that snivelling wretch Jorgensen will be none the wiser. Get the traitor to infiltrate Jorgensen's island. We need to know which building Grace Bonnet has entrenched herself in.
You have been entrusted with a new mission.
Mission accomplished. Jorgensen fished our target out of the water after the storm. He's been following around like a puppy ever since, showering her with his love poems. Wasn't hard to entice her to a secluded market building with the promise of a cheap passage on a ship.
We can't let this opportunity pass us by. Let's destroy the market building and put an end to Bonnet's wheeling and dealing.
You have received a new mission.
So, what are you saying? You come here claiming that Grace, my angel, my muse no less, is a lying thief? A thieving liar? Well, that just can't... that mustn't be right.
You would never have found me if it hadn't been for Jorgensen's loathsome poems. Just don't expect me to hand over the Eye of the Dragon without a fight. Feel free to try taking it from Diego. That is, assuming you survive this.
Ah, the lamp oil. What would I do without you? Would you be willing to affirm our good relations by forming an alliance? I will never forget what you have done for me.
There are ships and troops awaiting your orders at my warehouse. It's high time that woman was caught. I refuse to allow you to ruin my only hope of tracing Del Toro.
What's up? Yes, sir.
Make the troops await your order.
Ready for action.
The fleet is ready.
Your soldiers are under fire. Someone is attacking your troops.
The army is underway! All troops, forward march! All troops, forward march! All troops, move out! All troops, move out!
I'll relieve them of a few coins.
All troops, forward march!
Grace Bonny gives us the slip. It won't be long before Del Toro gets his hands on the artifact.
All ships have hoisted sail.
You have successfully completed a mission.
That's enough fun and games. I've got an artifact to deliver. Diego will be delighted. And this ship that Hendrik had built for me is suitable compensation for all the inconvenience. You know, I love fools. Whatever you do to them, you never need to feel bad. Cheerio. Have a nice life.
To lose the artifact once may be regarded as a misfortune. To lose it twice looks like carelessness. I'm on board the fleeing ship. We'll let you know where targets Bonnet and Del Toro have their main bases. Better prepare for war.
The Lodge representative's warning made my blood run cold. What had started as a simple treasure hunt seemed destined to culminate in a full-blown war, all as a result of finding the artifact. Surely the disaster that had befallen the Holy City was punishment enough? Glancing at Finn, I realized that we had both come to the same conclusion. If Diego del Toro were to get hold of the Eye of the Dragon, nothing could stand in the way of his victory. A similar realization must have shaken Madame Nadaski and Liang Wu from their apathy, as both had weighed anchor and set off in hot pursuit of Grace Bonnet. I shuddered at the sight of the cold fury on the Asian governor's face as he chased after the Eye of the Dragon, and of the bitterness with which Nadaski relentlessly sought Del Toro's ruin. As I followed my allies in the traitress's wake, Grace Bonnet steered her ship towards a reef shrouded in mist.
Grace, fair angel, your pursuers have ruthlessly torn you from my arms. I won't let anyone spoil our newfound happiness. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth.
Hendrik, what are you doing here? Do I have to spell it out to you? Your poetry gives me stomach cramps. I'd rather drown than endure another word of that drivel. No, wait, I'll make sure that you drown, so that the world is spared from your inane verse.
Crikey! It's gone very dark and foggy all of a sudden. I can hardly see my hand in front of my face. And why is my ship suddenly listing to one side? Ah! Help! Somebody, help! I'm drowning! Take pity on a star-crossed lover! Save me! I implore you! I can't tread water for much longer!
An island has been found.
Thank you! I must immortalize your heroic deed in a poem. Now, where's my quill? Oh no, it's plummeted into the murky depths. In that case, you'd better take me to my island. Please, I have a spare quill there. Are we close enough to the landing stage for me to go ashore safely? I really don't want to get wet again so soon. Home at last. I'd like to give you that island over there. My miserable life offers me no pleasure now anyway.
Race Bonnet has gained a head start, but we shouldn't take any risks, so we'd better rebuild the lighthouse first. We don't know these waters well enough to find our way across the foggy reef in the dark.
I can do that. I'll take a closer look at the lighthouse. The repair work shouldn't take too long, and then we can continue on the trail of the artifact. Do you think you can persuade Liang Wu to have a few junks built for us? They're very fast and maneuverable. If we had a whole fleet of them, we could launch a surprise attack on Bonnet.
You have been entrusted with a new mission.
Navigating the depths of the fog reef would be a piece of cake in my junks. It's imperative that we seize the Eye of the Dragon, so I'll help you. But first, you must bring me building materials to construct the shipyards.
You have been entrusted with a new mission.
Into the shrouds, men! Into the shrouds, men! Into the shrouds, men! Set course!
Land ahead! You have discovered a volcanic island.
You again? See what you've done? Thanks to your damned explosives, I nearly lost my one remaining eye. I'll make mincemeat out of you when I get my hands on you.
Hey! There's a load of ore on the volcanic island in the south.
An island has been found. An island has been found.
Grace Bonnet may have escaped, but at least I finally know where to find Diego del Toro. I'll raise a fleet as quickly as possible and destroy him.
What are those velvety tones caressing my ears? Oh my! I feel as though I had 1,000 butterflies dancing in my stomach. Is it possible that my heart is firing up again after its icy bath?
Ready for action. Into the shrouds, men!
It's thanks to you that I'm still alive and kicking. Your actions must be acknowledged in an ode. I'll recite the first verse to you presently. In case you need any help, are you sure you don't want a larger discount?
Set course!
Your choice of buildings has been extended.
We should supply the building material for the shipyards as quickly as possible.
You can now carry out research.
Hoist the sails!
Would you be so kind as to bring me some tools? I can't repair the lighthouse without your help.
A new building has been researched.
Awaiting orders.
Please accept my abject apology if I don't know what you're looking for.
Make way! Ahoy!
Ship construction completed.
Where are we going?
How's it going with our fleet? Do we have enough junks to confront Grace Bonnet yet?
Research finished. The supply of goods is running low.
We'd better take the building material to Liang Wu quickly before he changes his mind.
You have some...
Have you forgotten about the tools for the lighthouse?
Over 500 inhabitants now live in your village. There is a shortage of a certain type of goods. There is a shortage of a certain type of goods.
Please, don't forget the tools for the lighthouse.
Your help is required. Find two rare plants for me. Belladonna and foxglove. I'm planning to use them for a fiendish concoction that'll bring Del Toro to his knees. And not before time.
You have received a new mission.
What a loss to the world of poetry! My beautiful ode to grace has sunk into the depths.
We shouldn't make Liang Wu wait too long for the shipyard's building material. We should supply the building material
Awaiting orders.
There is a shortage of a certain type of goods.
Bring me some tools so that I can repair the lighthouse.
Now show me. I agree.
There is now a trade agreement between two of your opponents.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.